The story of the Yatra from India to the West Indies is a fascinating one. Circumstances in India and the expediency of the colonial office in Britain contributed to this mass exodus. The poor peasant worker was in distress. The stringent system of taxation and loyalty to greedy landlords cheated the poor peasant. Should he leave his home and all that is dear and venture into the crowded city? This was a time of drought, crop failure, famine. In the United Provinces, there was a steady internal immigration of peasants from rural areas to the urban centers such as Lucknow and Kanpur. In this vulnerable state, sometimes by choice, sometimes by coercion, bewildered peasants found themselves forced to sign up as contracted laborers to be dispatched to the Trinidad Immigration Agency in Calcutta. The farmers and laborers from Chota Nagpur were especially favored for work in the sugarcane plantations of the colonies, as they were hard-working, docile, and able to cope with severe hardships. In the harbor of Calcutta, the ship's sails are set. Hundreds of men, women, and children are about to embark upon an unknown journey across the Kala Pani, the black waters of uncertainty. Some ships stopped off at the port of Madras to make up the numbers for a shortfall of indentured workers from the north. Onward ho to the West Indies. The journey was long and perilous, passing through various climatic zones. The 3 months at sea tested the endurance of the immigrants. Thrown together, huddled in cramped conditions, they were forced to lean upon each other for emotional and spiritual support. The divide, so apparent in the motherland, of the caste system and untouchability began to fall away. The language barriers were also broken as communication became a need. Right there on the ship, a whole new Indian person began to emerge. There was tolerance and the will to survive. Thus was born the Jahaji family, whose links would be cherished long after. You can imagine the jubilation aboard the Fateh al-Razak at the first sight of land. There in the misty distance lay Chinia Deep, or Sugar Island, Trinidad.